Chillo there, H+III+T, it's about that dang on time. Man, I ain't done that intro in a long time, but that's not even there. Listen, before we start any of the shenanigans, there's a couple things I gotta say, but the first thing I gotta say is y'all heard that Chi-Chi song, gosh dang it, that joint, no, not from Dragon Ball Z. I'm talking about, that Trey Songz joint featuring Chris Brown. Put it on repeat, that's my joint. Oh, that's my song. Oh, Trey Songz and Chris Brown. They already had my money. They already had my money. Trey Songz and Chris Brown on the same song. You already have my money. Then they got the audacity to go hard. Then it's only like barely 2 minutes. You already had my money, Chris. Yeah, you have to do all that with Trey. But that's not here nor there. Speaking of Trey, rest in peace, Trey Burke. He's not dead. I just cry every day he's not on the Knicks, but that's not here nor there. Second thing, in case you think your life is terrible, don't worry, mine is too. I done fractured my finger again. But that's not here nor there. That's just an update in the My Life is Trash saga, but that's not here nor there. You clicked on this video because the New York Knicks have waived or released. I don't like to say released because that just makes me feel uncomfortable. But the Knicks have waived Enes Kanter. That man is gone. And they are also pretty much going to get rid of Wesley Matthews. It's not confirmed where he's going to go. A lot of teams are interested in him. A lot of people are speculating, gosh dang it, that Wesley Matthews is probably going to end up going to the Pacers, though a lot of teams want him. We're going to get into that in a quick little moment. But the whole Wesley Matthews thing, it's like 5 o'clock p.m. on the East Coast, so I just kind of wanted to wait long enough until that was official. I don't think it's official yet, but pretty much Wesley Matthews is gone. There were also some rumors that they were going to try to trade Noah Vonleh, which I'm happy that didn't happen, gosh dang it. But let's just get into the full head-on shenanigans. Enes Kanter's gone. Yes, after moaning and complaining for an entire season, gosh dang it, and his whole bid for making the All-Star team. We saw how that went for him, but, you know, that's not even there. By the way, shout out Kevin Knox and, I forgot this man's name already. Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. for making the dunk contest, which I think was already established, but now he's a Knicks, so we have to care. And shout out to Kevin Knox for making the Rising Star thingy because somebody was hurt. I think that's disgusting that he got in because someone was hurt. And also, shout out MSG for giving us all a freaking heart attack. You saw they put out, Kevin Knox is headed to Charlotte. I thought they traded him. Gosh dang it. Y'all gotta do better with your clickbait, but that's not even there. Anyway, Kanter's gone, y'all. I don't care. I could care less. As y'all know, I've been quite sick of Kanter from the standpoint of that man doesn't play defense, and he talks a little bit too much for me. Gosh dang, I'm not going to get into his off-the-court shenanigans and what this means for him because he's not technically employed, so I'm not really sure how visas work. But again, I'm not getting into that. I'm going to completely ignore that. But Kanter didn't play D. Let's keep it all the way at that way. Kanter didn't play D, and he was becoming a distraction. And again, I'm not referencing any government foolishness. I'm just talking about his shenanigans all the time. This man overeats on his cheat days and all of a sudden he can't play. This man was trying to get LeBron 1 second, then he's trashing KD, the net. Like, you feel like all that shenanigans that we talked about over the summer, him going on the Enes Kanter Kissing Baby tour, the dang on No Flavor Flav I Love New York tour, gosh dang it. We have to call that man Tiffany after a little while, but that's not even that. I'm just happy he's gone. I'm just happy the man's gone, to be honest with you. We'll get to Wesley Matthews in a second, but let's just talk about the impact of this man being gone. And I'm not talking total non-stop action. I'm talking the impact, gosh dang it. With Kanter gone, we have to keep we have to keep DeAndre Jordan. Like, we have to. We don't have a choice at this point. You feel me? Like when Kanter was here, even though he didn't play, we could kind of break the glass on him. Because Mitchell Robinson's ankles are made of paper mache, and Luke Cornett is literally a walking injury. I'm one to talk, but he's literally a walking injury. We have to keep DeAndre Jordan at this point. I mean, I don't see us starting Mitchell Robinson next year, right? And with all the shenanigans the Knicks are planning for summer 2019, whatever the jive that means, and we're going to get into that in a second. No, we're going to get into all that. We got to keep this man. Luke Cornett ain't starting. Not next year, not next season. We got to keep DeAndre Jordan. And I think it's great that all this shenanigans about how he's great with the players and how he's a good mentor and he's pushing a defensive culture. I don't see that on the court, but again, we're tanking, so I guess I'll give it a pass now. But all the stuff that he's allegedly doing in practice with all the young forwards we have, bet I'm here for that. It's good that he's meshing well and it's looking like maybe he's a part of the plan. And again, we don't have KP coming back, so we don't have any more. I mean, screw the fact that the forwards, we're running out of tall players. Like, you feel me? Like, taking away technical terms and such. Taking off our analyst hat. Not trying to be basketball savants, if you will, gosh dang it. We're running out of tall people. They're never going to play Isaiah Hicks. I don't feel like DeAndre Jordan can go at this point, especially with no Kanter and no Porzingis coming back. Ever. Because he's not on our team anymore. DeAndre Jordan ain't going nowhere. And if they do get rid of that man, Kevin Durant better play set. You feel me? Anyway, so that all but told me DeAndre Jordan's not going anywhere. He's probably going to be a part of our future plans, which makes me happy. I know Michelle doesn't like him, but I like DeAndre Jordan, gosh dang it. The whole Wesley Matthews thing, I don't think it really matters because I think that man scored a total of, 20 points with us in the 2 games he played, so I don't really think that matters. And I'm being very generous when I say 20. It was probably 10, but that's neither here nor there. I think last season Joakim scored more points than DeAndre Jordan did in I keep getting these dudes confused. Wesley Matthews scored, but that's neither here nor there, so I'm not really going to miss Wesley Matthews. The only thing I'd like to comment on is I find it extremely thought-provoking, if you will, that when we get someone that's like borderline name, well, not like household names, but like the average NBA fan is aware of them as like a good role piece, when they come to us, they're trash. You feel me? There's like literally a sweepstakes right now. No LeBron in the first round. There's a sweepstakes right now, gosh dang it, of everybody like, oh, can we get Wesley Matthews? Oh, he'd be great on the Thunder. Oh, can we get him on the Rockets? Yet when he comes to us, he's trash. I think that's just the New York Knicks curse, but that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to think, is there anything I wanted to... There was like a bunch of stuff I said I was going to go back and touch on, but I have completely forgotten all my previous points. Thinking, is there anything... Oh yeah, the Noah Vonleh thing. Gosh dang it, the Noah Vonleh thing. If they get rid of Noah Vonleh, I don't know what to say. Like, at this point, I don't know what to say. I really don't. Like, I'm already still agitated. Gosh, not even irritated. I'm just agitated at this point that they have the audacity to let go of Trey Burke. But, you know, that's the whole guard thing. We got Dennis Smith Jr. We still got Moutier, technically. And for some reason, management still likes Frank. So, we still got that. But if they were to have actually gone through with letting go of... Just the fact that they were shopping him around, to me, is insanity. Yeah, he's had a couple subpar games the last couple of weeks, but I mean, Noah Vonleh's that dude. We've established on multiple occasions that this guy would be freaking stat if we ran freaking plays for him. I think it would be disgusting if we gave up on that man, gosh dang it, and just gave the keys to Knox and Hazonia, but that's not here nor there. I don't know, y'all. Like at this point, the Knicks have put us in such a win or die type of predicament. It's not even worth commenting on nowadays. Like, y'all, I used to make Knicks videos all the time. Now it's just live streams because of what the Knicks have done to us as a franchise. Y'all know the whole thing about the new rules with the draft and such. It doesn't matter if we have the worst record or the second worst record. The bottom 3 have a 14% chance. Like, this tanking stuff doesn't even matter. That's not guaranteeing that we're going to get Zion. And again, we got Kevin Knox. We got KP. Did that bring us... But anyway, that's that aspect of it. I'm going to bring it up even more. We're starting to run out of attractive pieces now. Let's say they let go of Vonleh too. Who in the job is coming to the Knicks? Who wants to join a team with current Mitchell Robinson as the star? You feel me? We're running out of assets. We have to attract people. And not because I think we can, because we don't have a choice, y'all. We're at the point where we don't have a friggin' choice. If we don't land some type of major free agent, we are screwed. They done gave up Porzingis. We ain't got Timmy anymore. We don't have Trey Burke. I pray they keep DeAndre Jordan. We ain't got nobody left. If we don't land a massive free agent, we are doomed, y'all. And with all the major moves that have been going on, so-and-so going here, so-and-so going there, so-and-so going there, who ushered in this year's, like, trade deadline shenanigans? It was us. When we sent KP and them down to the Mavericks. But with every other team and the acquisitions they've done and the trades they've made, like, gosh dang it, Markelle Fultz going to Orlando. Thank God in heaven we got Dennis Smith Jr. I'm telling y'all, I would have handcuffed myself to MSG, but that's not here there. But the difference between those moves and our moves is everyone else is doing, like, tangible things to make big moves for their current future. Tobias Harris going to Philly is a tangible thing that you can physically see. That's making them a powerhouse. Marc Gasol for Valanciunas in Toronto, that's a power move. Like you see something like that happening. If the Knicks were doing what they promised us they were going to do, the whole Wesley Matthews, Dennis Smith Jr., DeAndre Jordan future draft picks would be a couple of acquisitions that would have made us competitive, so that Kevin Knox can have more time to develop, so that these kids can have more time to develop and become the superstars that we wouldn't have to grab in free agency because we're building them. They're homegrown talent. But that's not the case with us. We just got these guys to let them go to possibly get better players instead of being competitive. This whole win now mentality, this whole trade everyone we got for Melo type thing, letting go of Gallinari and Wilson Chandler and all that, who, mind you, are still in the league, even freaking Felton, but not Melo. That's what they said they weren't going to do. And it just seems like as more days go by and the more people they cut and the more people that they free up for quote-unquote cap space, we're doing exactly what they said we weren't going to do. But, I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See the Triple OG putting as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. Next live stream is tomorrow night, so I'll see you guys then. Enjoy Lemons 4. It will continue to drop this week, and I'll see you tomorrow night for some Friday Night Knicks when the Pistons blow us out by 845. That's not the end of there. Leave your foolishness down below. See y'all tomorrow. Yeah.